Hello everyone, this is a tutorial on how to change a bass clarinet sound to a baritone saxophone. So here's a bass clarinet, and then here's a baritone saxophone. Now, you may think that it's impossible, but it's actually not. First of all, you go to this bass clarinet 1, you hold Control and you press C. Then you're going to do a new waveform by clicking on this document right here. Make sure that it's at 44,100 with the sample rate. Make sure it's mono and make sure the resolution is at 32 bits. Press enter or OK. And then Control V to paste it. So now, I'm going to click over here at this very edge, Control Shift V to do mix paste. And then I'm going to do loop paste over here. Press OK. So now I get that. Now go back over here and do the same thing. You know, this one. Okay, so over here on bass clarinet 1 F2 in my case, you click on this thing called generate tones, and to get this number I got, I have to press close first because I forgot. Okay, so 508, that's how many sounds long this loop is, which means that you go to calculator, you type in 44100 because that is the sample rate, divided by the loop, which is 508, press enter, and there's your number, and then you copy it. Now I've already done it, so I need to do it again. So now I press OK, and now it sounds like this. So what you do is, now that you got these points, you undo by holding Control and press Z, and then you copy it, and then Control and press Y, and then you paste it like this. I did mix paste, which is the Control Shift V. And now this time turn off loop paste and press OK. And that's how you get that done, but it's not done yet because we have to go to this filter right here. Yeah, this one right here. And then what you want to do is make sure it's at 100. This is at 0. And then you make it easy for me, I'm going to press flat. And I'm going to drag this corner all the way at the very top. My mouse cooperates. Click on spline curves, and also the first point we need to add is click over here, right click to edit the points. You need to do 1500 over here, and then the next ones are going to be at 3000. Make sure that's 0 as well. Then drag up to the very top. This will be 6000. And then do this 12,000. And then you press OK. Actually no, you want to do this first. You press 0 here, do 100 down here, so you get this. And then over here, you go back to this one over here, division 1, and what you want to do is go back to same filter. Don't change anything except make this 100 and make this 0. Now, here comes the part that will probably surprise you. You go back to this one right here, and then you go to this filter right here. This time, you want to turn off spline curves. Go to flats. Make sure this is logarithmic. And then you right click on this, make it 0. And then you right click on this one and make it 0. And then you insert a point right here at 261 hertz. Make sure it's at 0. Then the next point would be over here. This is to be 660. Make sure it's at 0 as well. And then this next point would be at 330 at the maximum possible, which is 15 in this case. And the last point here would be at the very bottom, type in 588, make sure that's the very bottom, like -15, press OK, and guess what? And now you're gonna go to this one called Untitled. You're gonna copy like this, and then go back to this bass clarinet 1 F2, then mix paste it like this. And then next thing you want to do is put in exactly half this length, so it would be 10/160. And then also put this in half to be 508. Not half, I meant 1/20 of it. And then you press this button called Trim Out All Excess Except Selected Portion. And then go over here to normalize it, and you got this. So now it just sounds like this. Okay, it's a little different, but you get the point. That's how I did it. So that's how you turn a bass clarinet into a baritone saxophone. So, I'll be going now.